The search for the next makeup star is back. From thousands of
speechless
and demonstrating their talent in the creative briefs. This year's aspiring MUAs.
Oh my god!
Attempt to make makeup history.
Hi! My Gemma is meow.
How you doing?
Dominic Skinner has worked at fashion.
A leading health and beauty retailer.
And this is a true high street heavyweight.
This is really
I was ushered away from counters, I was told, and it really told me that I didn't count. Gender. I would like you to think about how you're going to entice and lure in the What I'm hoping to see today is excellent technique when it comes to colour matching the foundation.
That's actually quite a good
colours which are
colour.
around your shade. Put them on your cheek, do little stripes. Basically, the colour that disappears.
I don't want to look like she's loads of makeup on. I really want to make sure it looks just like really
biodegradable glitter company. I love the effect that makeup can have on people.
Shreds if it's not.
So time's ticking now. How
I just use a spoolie to just splatter gold.
does not match the neck, does not match the ear, does not...
For us as a brand, this is totally brand makeup.
Okay, so this is Jack.
Pop of colour on the eye. I think
Matched the brief. The amazing skin, eye-catching look, and really colourful
If an
palette.
MUA's name is on one of the two red chairs, face-off elimination at the end of the day's brief. Glow Up Studios comes stocked with any products they may need.
Because this is the thing that people remember me by. So I'm going to be weaving materials
Experiences
through
of
my
being
hair.
autistic.
The idea is on masking, which is
fashion
specifically
aspect.
about-
And what's your drag name?
My drag name was Analyze.
Analyze.
So she would analyze.
I get it.
So I kind of wanted to really accentuate those in more of an exaggerated way.
And this represents you.
I'm really scared for her.
Disappointed.
I'm totally disappointed.
Put the brush down and have 5 minutes. You're better off just taking 5 minutes
would be
yourself and
better,
having a
wouldn't
think.
I'm starting again and I'm just going to read.
15 minutes left, guys.
For my culture and like my African background, and I like to incorporate that with like Afrofuturism.
I live for a drag queen. Lovely to see your drag alter ego.
But thank you very much. I think this is a really good starting point. Thank you. Sophie.
Summer.
I chose to go
I
for a
think your
different route.
persistence was admirable. You just kept going and break it down. It's a mucky red eye. It's a bit of a mucky red neck. Through just grit, determination, creativity, and imagination, this but he didn't let it phase him.
To level the playing field, the MUAs will face off over a pair of...
In a more controlled, I'm going to curate a clumpy lash.
We need a conflab.
Agreed. Clever, because it created a more body for
Like
that
an
product.
incredible makeup artist.
Give us a hug, darling.
It was amazing to even be considered next to them.
To glow up. This week, the MUAs are going to
late
80s and early 90s. The Smash TV explores the competitive world of voguing.
Oh my goodness.
And that's not all. Beaming in from New York,
In 2 hours, we'll be asking your performers to walk this runway.
Zavi, Jack, Alex and Sophie have been assigned old Hollywood black and white photo.
The gems and like the shape of the horns.
Confident about today's assignment is Elliot.
I love to
In the black and white old Hollywood theme, you need to start applying white as a foundation. Beauty makeup. The look needs to be bold, stand out in the lighting.
Well,
You follow your heart, Craig.
Yeah.
Whatever feels right inside of that
Goal,
heart.
but, you know, that's quite a cocky goal.
1 hour.
So we're going in. Has gone.
Back in the Hollywood photo room, the MUAs are building
It's looking very beautiful.
Exactly.
But I'm just trying to finish it.
5 minutes remaining, guys.
I need you to work that runway like you've never worked it in your life.
Hello, devilish.
The next morning at Glow Up Studio, Sherry is beaming in from New York.
I think there's something really unexpected about it.
It was go for the sequins. He did not
the
go for
makeup
the
into
glitter.
the costume with the pearls. But there is no shading. There is no...
Calm me down a little
To redeem myself this week, it feels
I've got
really
like
good.
50 minutes less. That's probably going to work behind me.
So, let's see what sizes we have.
Don't want to mess about with brushes.
Do you think? It's really superhero at the minute.
That's good.
You don't need to cut that. That would break down acetone. Is he done yet?
It's maybe
Almost
not going
done.
well. But this is a story that I feel really passionate about, so I haven't got time to be
We're going to
upset.
bring this back.
And what is freedom? Having no hair is freedom. I saved myself 10 more
But
minutes.
1 in 5 women will be sexually assaulted in their lifetime, and it can stop you from doing a lot.
Play with the thin brush.
It's coming together.
It's got to do with liberation.
So I've always been judged by how I look. It really kind of destroyed me for a long time. I used to get bullied quiet.
And spin up a little bit.
My story is about how 1 in 5 women
Give a
will
message.
be victims.
Just be you and express yourself how you do.
This is clumsy.
The norms. This is where you can experiment. Yeah. Zavi.
Celtic
Please come
war
forward.
paint and the colours of the suffragette flag.
I do see. I just don't think he's done enough to beat the seat. But I think we should also discuss Sama.
I know I'm an amazing artist. I still believed I can produce good work, just not hit.
The other MU worked with the pencil, but both of them took quite a considerable amount of time. Elliot, we loved your technique.
I take on board what they said. You have to rise from the ashes.
To glow up.
Girlies, I have a message from my...
The Crown is like one of my favourite shows, and I really want to work in TV and film, so like this is exactly what.
Hello, we are!
Recognisable character from the show. But this is not about copying an image. We need you to...
It's a really good opportunity.
Good luck, everybody.
It's literally just so unbelievable.
While Crown superfan Sophie must transform her actor into a 65-year-old
affects my
Thatcher.
makeup in a positive way. It's like a process, and I visualise it in my head as like...
Choosing products that reflect the period they've been given. Key to succeeding in today's assignment. Essential Princess Margaret looks are Alex.
Do you look all the way up for me, please? My brief, Princess Margaret.
Just like a nice sheen.
Yeah, lovely. Anything you're worried about particularly?
I just hope that you like it.
And then I'm just using a brow pencil to lightly shade it in.
I need to see balance between literally copying those details and translating them for film in a way that
Lip shape is more of a pointed Cupid's bow, whereas Margaret Thatcher's is much more...
So her skin might be dry and cloggy flame, when actually that's not going to look great. It's just really distracting.
And also, it's a very modern place.
Imagining that she'd had a dust of powder, but this really is good enough to be on set on The Crown. This is Alex's actress. She's 1970s. She's been on holiday.
Yeah, it just means a lot. So, like, I watch that show all the
Meaning
time.
they're headed for the face-off elimination at the end of the day.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some stuff. Let's get everything out first. Oh!
For today's creative brief, the MUAs...
Let's stay. Send someone else home.
Jack, Alex, your 15 minutes are over. You can start now.
He used to just chuck paint on himself and just be like, wow. And I'm like, oh.
Should we do that now?
I thought he was technically a very good artist.
Oh, hello, everybody. What's this about?
I'm actually really enjoying spatula work. It's freeing. I feel like a bird.
But I'm just trying to do my best.
I really hope you stay on. Look straight.
Is she going to spray it black? She's going to spray it black.
Eroticism and plays on gender roles.
I think it's fantastic because your model
If I were being hypercritical, I think there are some curved lines where token masculine element in what is otherwise an ultra-feminine
I was heavily inspired by Russian artist Leon Bakst. His designs are quite haunting.
Use watercolour, mixing it on your hands, so you could get the fullness of the colours to create this 3D.
So thank you, guys.
Oil makes an oily mess.
There's no true colours in there.
It's 7 a.m. and turned them into living art. So for that reason, Jack, you
into the
have been
socket.
deceived.
Then I would go with 2 shades of blue, a darker colour on the outside and inside.
10 minutes down, you have 5
Abby
minutes.
has given us seamless blending. However, it's not flawless.
Well, I absolutely bossed it. You do this, okay? I love you.
Oh, we're so... It's time to... social media news. And this is where the MUAs will be taking centre stage. It's gonna be fun.
Create a makeup look on yourselves. You'll have 2 hours to create a short makeup video, which must show us different stages.
Abby has grown her online presence into a full-time career. With lucrative...
You know, I'm in the kind of the same work. You know, we both do TikToks and stuff. I always look up to her videos. You know,
with Abby, I mean, she's got 15 million followers. I mean, that could really start your career.
And learn how to create themselves.
To achieve the boldest transformation, beauty influencer Riley is a self-taught MUA who at 19 already boasts over 2 million
now and know I am who I am and be like that.
I'm not going to do like a usual glam. I'm definitely going to do something that's out there and that's here.
Blank vault background is Craig.
I'm doing eye bags because my character has been
Very pink and very intense, and her look is confident pink, which I think is great that it's super eye-catching. I'm basically trying to incorporate all the colours of background, including the umbrella.
For my blush, I want it to kind of look very like messy.
Find out whose work wowed the judges and who missed.
I think it was fun, but let's see what they do.
We've got Alex.
Did he get those lines so straight? I don't know if I could recreate content he showed us. So for today's creative brief, we'll be continuing the social media theme. One of the most popular tools on social media.
I grew up on a council estate. I was an email and I'm gay.
For Alex and Sama, there's only one way to avoid the face.
Mermaids. The siren is basically the mermaid's evil stepsister.
She's creative.
Yes. So you're going to look like a whole new woman.
It's not too tight, are you all right?
Oh, another ball.
Unicorn? Coat hook?
Hour gone, guys. It will have to be filled by another MUA who fails to impress the judges.
Might have to copyright this, come on.
Them lines.
And fishnet tights, just to create almost like skills. It's an easy way.
Can really just change our face. I'm more of a glam makeup artist, so this is just not what I do
Please
at
step
all.
forward.
It
might not be perfect, it was so impressive.
That we see on social media.
I think this makeup is amazing. You can't tell that it's
I thought it was something that was like distorted pixels, sort of like how they blur criminals on
Who will
crime.
be going into the face-off elimination?
We were looking for something special to get you out of that seat. But you're
A pop art lip is a cartoon-style three-dimensional lip. I would start by drawing the outline.
Could go either way.
Let's go have a look.
Colour.
I'm really proud of myself for being able to handle pressure. This really...
To glow up. Fashion and beauty online retailer. Vanessa has seen the company grow. From selling gorgeous scones to accessories, and now beauty.
Your shot will feature the model using mascara. Only one look's going to be used today.
Has to stop the viewer in their tracks.
Red, but I'll decide that at the end.
This is not about a smoky eye. This is not about a bold lip. This is about mascara.
You do sometimes get tricky customers. Always turn that frown upside down, you know?
This gets the blood flowing in the skin.
Craig and Jack have also worked counter lab.
Yeah, yeah.
Do a lot of people ask for the glow?
Yes, everyone. I think if I don't show myself in this...
I have an idea in my head of what I want to do. ASOS is a very, like, youthful... Okay, it's a little bit orangey. Do I want to...
You've got 1 hour left. I'll need your models in 1 hour, please.
more shiny. And I've been using a shimmer powder, which really just... I don't really know how to. Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm doing some sort of...
I think it was a risk going with, but I feel like at this point in the competition, you just have to, you know, take...
When you're doing a mascara ad, you get a waterline that makes the black pop
to talk about, but for me, there's one The look was really inspiring.
Basic, and we wanted a story.
We wanted something that was going to make the customer stop. But adding that bold lip was totally off, wasn't right for the brand campaign.
I tried to create the perfect human, but it goes wrong.
Despite escaping the red
is cutting around her prosthetic.
Before she stuck it on.
She could run the risk.
Sophie, do you cut the ball cap before you on, or do you put it on?
You put it on and then you cut it.
prosthetics, a technique she's trained in.
I want the face to look like it's...
So that when the model moves, it changes colour.
Oh, wow.
Don't say that.
They've got to start speeding up.
Even standing here, I'm emotional because it's like, I didn't think I'd do it, but...
Half an hour left.
I'm getting stressed now. I just don't want them to fall off.
From the other pieces.
Simple, so effective, and stunning. Contour that kind of points up to the temple hairline, but then on the other side it...
All the like sci-fi films and TV shows, like when I was younger, like John Carpenter and Tim Burton.
Went, stop.
The MUAs will face off over a pair of identical twins. 5 minutes gone. You've got 10 minutes to go.
This is the waiting. Oh my God.
My
ride has been a theme park. Hard I can fight.
You know, you're a great maker.
Well done, everybody. The final 5. Smashed it. To glow up. The mashup of early 1900s glamour and mind-blowing prosthetics is down to the makeup
be in this environment because my dream job is it's on TV and film.
A scar from an old fight and a fresh wound from a notoriously brutal...
Really make sure that everything is glued down. Really strong pink, and then lighter. Sometimes there's a bit of blue in there.
Continuity, realism, and photo exactly.
Yeah, just the one here.
And as a self-taught makeup artist, first ever time applying a prosthetic.
And I will, you know, if I'm very passionate about something, I will just get it done.
So let's have a look. What have you got so far? I've got my bullet wound here.
Oh, wow. So he's had a mare. He's been shot in the
doing anything else. I want to do this as a career.
Even parts mixing together make a paste.
Silicone gel, wounds in place. It's time to add blood.
This isn't just about sticking on a couple of prosthetics.
What I'm slightly worried about is he's got a very big bullet on his cheek. Now, if someone had that big bullet wound, that would
The actors get into costume for final touch.
Wow,
amazing.
Who's been in a fight?
Wound.
Yeah.
Oh dear, that's a big no. Sophie's actor.
Riley.
He's been struck by a glass bottle.
That is so realistic.
Yeah. I've seen your work. It's stunning.
Studios and the MUAs are about to find out the judges to blow the judges away with their creative briefs.
Today, we want you to create an ambitious...
So I'm just mapping out the
Sorry for my hands. Oh my God, they're huge.
When working with prosthetics, it's important to adapt the pieces to
That piece of prosthetic is the eye, and that's not supposed to be there. I would have taken that
She's a hefty piece.
Also adding human features in unconventional places
I feel like I like this amount
in
of
her pieces.
I'd normally be like cutting it now.
Okay, I'm thinking, do I keep the lashes on or off?
All right, everyone.
I have to be honest, though, the attention to detail is lacking from what I would expect from
Seamless.
a makeup.
I thought it was absolutely...
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Riley, please come.
The sin I chose today.
But this is neither. But thank you.
Dolly and Riley will face off over a pair of identical twins.
For your face-off today, you created absolute realistic skin.
I made it to week 6. I've done some incredible life-changing things. This is right.
To glow up. I think it's gonna be music to your ears. Biggest names in the business. He's created hit scenes with the likes of Liam Payne, Tiesto, a makeup look to complement it. Jonas is going to be watching your every move.
I would be proud to have taken that photograph.
As well as being a world-renowned photographer.
Tomorrow's creative brief.
All right, everybody ready?
Oranges.
Okay.
To reference the sky, it would just be like a reference to the shape of them.
And then aren't going to cut it.
I'm just going to have to give it my all, and not because I've had critiques about that in the past, so it's time to give them something. We can take away the bra.
I just worry about it being too much, that's all.
Okay.
So I'd focus on one thing at a time. I'm going to just go for a little bit, focus on the face.
Next door, rehearsals get underway.
Imagine that you're singing. Everyone, you're halfway. You've got 45 minutes left.
I'm Russian.
Everywhere.
There's something missing on the arm.
Over the top. On the lips, drinks.
I'm going for an orange lip for
Megan, you are looking beautiful.
So need a bit of a tidy up. Yep. A bit of definition. Dolly, would you mind coming over? Get rid of the orange lip.
Okay.
And then this white.
I think this is more current, has helped.
Aiming for third time lucky and hoping this look will pop on camera. Dolly's glossed the skin.
Oh, you're amazing. Still keep going. It's given me so much life as well.
When have you seen Beyonce with birds on her face?
It's so literal.
For today's creative brief, we want you to show us your guilty pleasure. You can be inspired by anything.
So the fire's still lit. We're just going to add gasoline today.
Time alongside raising her daughter, Dolly rarely gets time to herself.
My guilty pleasure is...
Looks like their eyes are so big, but they're very close together.
One is definitely bigger than the other, Jack.
There is no coming back.
1 hour has passed, and Jack has decided to play their
I've never been brought up to give up. I wanted to do like my parents.
30 minutes left now.
I don't know where to go from here.
So brave in the semi-final. Your line work is exquisite. It's a work of art. But then I come to this side, and are you happy with your result?
No.
I think it's a good makeup. But you're in Dolly, our other MUA. It tells a huge
Horrible to be picking apart little things. We can only take 3 artists into the final.
But please say your goodbyes, and I'll bring you through. You're gonna have 20 minutes. Your time starts now.
Bunched it in the wrong way.
And only in the eye area. So unfortunately, Jack.
I'm happy, I am really happy. I'm actually
One of you is going to become the next makeup star. To glow up.
Guys, you've really made us proud. But now...
Giving the MUAs some last-minute advice, too, about delivering a masterclass. 9 million views. A trend worth billions. Virtual masterclasses offer brands a platform. Each finalist has just 1 day to prepare a masterclass on the look they feel best represents them
As long as I'm, stand up straight and I'm cool, calm and collected, I think we'll get the job done okay.
Brings off 3 MUAs right into the creative hub of King's Cross.
A-list celebrities, everyone from Dua Lipa and Rihanna to Nicole Kidman, Kate Winslet. You don't have to be loud and showy, you just have to be authentic. Really bring those stories.
I'm looking for something that surprises me.
Assistant editor for Dazed Beauty.
I love Dazed Beauty.
Would any of you want to work for Dazed? Finding herself in the face of elimination a week before the final.
I don't know. I'm going to show you guys how to do a black eye. Every single Halloween, someone says to me, is actually to the other side of the face, where I'm going to create the same effect using an eyeshadow palette. Talking to me today, like I did. Thank you.
Wow, she's done.
But the makeup artist with me on post is Craig.
How are we all? My name is Craig and I'm a maker. Today I am going to be showing you male grooming. A hairline. Well, every man usually has a hairline. And when the hair is slicked back, we don't want to see.
I don't have a hairline.
Ducky thought.
No way.
Supermodel.
I love it.
Get in there with the models because...
I love going for a deep black smoky eye, but I do understand this isn't something that you can do.
If that's not symmetrical, I will be really disappointed.
You want to make sure they're the same.
The finalists may have impressed today, but they'll have to wait until tomorrow to find out if any of them bagged a break.
Focused on skin. Skin is always in fashion, it's always in. So Beauty Bay would love to
Encapsulate new skills you've learned throughout this competition, as well as those you're more comfortable with.
And strength shine through, showing what makes her unstoppable.
I'm using
the comfort she gets from crystals and aromatherapy demonstrate her range.
So I want to focus a bit more.
I kind of knows this for you, doing like the white face.
Just the little girls and boys to show you that life isn't easy, but just stay determined and the world. So I've got left to do all the UV.
Looks like a superhero.
endorphin. Should I be looking at for inspiration? I'm like, not makeup books, not makeup magazines.
I loved the attention
when you
to
did
detail.
the chrysanthemums. One thing I'd have to say is that the symmetry's slightly off.
Adventurous. This look is unique.
Unique.
To get into the final two, you've got that one more.
Yesterday.
I know. I've come away from just competitions with so many things, so many wins.
Wow. I'd never seen anything like it before.
Technical aspect. Of those differences is a lot stronger in one of them.
But I do think we've got a clear winner.
I think
Yeah, I am.